Yo, you remember that one time when I said that when I quit Call of Duty that I was going to keep making as many videos as I can and I was going to stream every single day? Yeah, you remember that one. I know you do. I know you do. So, yeah, oh man, I haven't uploaded a video in a couple days now. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh, Nadeshot, you quit Call of Duty, now you're quitting YouTube, now you're quitting live streaming. And I've actually been dreading making this video because I don't want this to sound like it's an apology, because it's not really, that's not what this video was for. I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing. So the last video that you guys saw on my channel was me in New York City. I went to this 2-day YouTube event. And then I told you guys I was flying out to LA to go and film a project with Red Bull, which I tweeted about all that, gave you guys updates. But what had happened is I ended up in a car on the way to Las Vegas for the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight, and I just didn't want to make a video. Alright, I said it, okay? I didn't have the energy to do it. I was so busy. I was in a car for like 6 hours and we got to Vegas. It was a mess, alright? And I'm sorry, I guess. Like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm quitting YouTube, because I'm not. It's just, there have been things that I've wanted to do that I haven't been able to do while competing, and kind of just going on my own schedule has been one of them. But, yeah, I don't know. That's my bad, alright? But I'm here. I got my camera. I'm ready to make some videos. But obviously, you're not going to see any gaming videos until Wednesday. Just to give you guys like a rundown of what's going on. So, I'm leaving LA Wednesday. Then I'll be home. I'll start streaming again. I'll have my setup. It's going to be great. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really constructive. And we're going to get back on track. Something that I think that a lot of you guys I still got the Gummy Bears from New York. And these things are fire. If you guys, I am not being paid to say this. These are literally by far the best Gummy Bears I have ever eaten in my entire life. They're fat-free, they're gluten-free, they're low, so I don't even know what gluten is, but you guys need to get them. Like, it makes me upset how much I actually enjoy eating these gummy bears. But I'm ranting about nothing. So I want to tell you guys, I have a little bit of an announcement. I am going to be competing at UMG California. UMG Cali. It's going to be in Ontario, California, with JCap and Clayster from Denial. I want to go medal with Clayster, but I'm really excited. We're still looking for a fourth. We need to pick up. We need a strong, aggressive, slaying SMG. That's going to kind of complement our team. And honestly, if we get the right player, I don't see why we couldn't do really, really well at this event. I played the 2K and I played the 5K. One was with Optination, the other one was SB. I think I made it to the quarterfinals with SB, and then I made it to the semifinals with Optination. I still got it. I'm going to be using a BAL though. It's going to be kind of weird because I know Clayster has a really, really great BAL. I mean, one of the best besides Formal. As long as I can run the weapon that I want to run, I can go switch back from the BAL towards the ASM1. Really, as long as I can do what I'm comfortable with, I don't see why we couldn't like place top 3, maybe even win the event. Honestly, I'm not going to say this, but I think if we play well, we might be able to, make some noise at UMG Cali. So we're looking for a fourth, but it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Alright, well now that the apology is over, and I told you guys about the Gummy Bears, and I told you guys about Cali, I have a short story for you guys, because I was laying in bed and I was thinking about it, because I want to tell you guys this, because it was about like 12 in the morning, I was laying in bed, and I was just thinking about like the Optic House, and I was thinking about Mbos, and I was thinking about the guys, just hanging out with them, and I just remember, I just started laughing, because when we first let Mbos move into the house. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Mbos' videos. I don't know if you guys have ever watched his live streams, but he is a clown. He's absolutely hilarious. He's just so much fun to be around because he's always in a joking mood. Sometimes he can get a little upset. Sometimes he can get a little emotional. He's going to love this part of the video if he watches it. I love making fun of Mbos when he gets emotional, when he gets upset. It's like, if you ever talk to Mbos and you tell him what to do, like you can tell that he definitely hated his teachers in high school, and he definitely hated being like disciplined as a kid, because like if you tell him what to do or if he's doing something wrong, he gets so upset, like he gets genuinely mad at you, and it's the best thing ever. So I just call him dumb, I call him stupid, and he gets so mad. But when Mbos first moved in, I'm laughing just thinking about it. I can't wait to get home and just make fun of him, dude. It's the best. It's so good having like friends with a sense of humor. But I want to tell you guys, when he first moved in the house, like he was such a like shy kid, like because he's 19 years old. He's moving to a state where he doesn't really know Big Timer and I that well, and that's who was in the house at the time. Like Optic Hex picked him up from the airport and dropped him off, and it was just like, all right, here you go. And I was teaming with Embos, and so what had happened is Embos just didn't know what to do. Like he didn't have a car out here. It's not like, because he lived in Jersey. He told us all the story. He could walk to get food. He could walk to the grocery store. Everything was walkable distance. But suburbs of Chicago, that is not the case. You cannot walk anywhere. You have to have a car. Big Timer and I, while we were living in the Optic House, and while Merc and Scump lived there, our policy for like getting food is like, all right, well, you know, we're all making pretty good money. It's like we'll all just take turns buying food. But we knew like Embo's coming into the situation. He was still trying to make a living, trying to make something for his own. So we're like, all right, dude, we're gonna pay for all your food. Just come live in the house and let's have some fun. But Embos was so shy that he didn't want to like ask us for food. You need to eat things to survive, but Embos didn't want to do that. So literally, like, we took him to the grocery store. He would buy like a box of Pop-Tarts, and that was it. We would offer Embos, we would ask him, do you want any food? Do you want any food? And he would say no. He would say no. And then like 20 minutes later, we heard somebody knock on the door. And I swear to God, Embos literally for like 3 weeks until he got comfortable with us would just order pasta bowls from Papa John's. And it was, thinking back on it, it was just the funniest thing in the world. I just can't imagine that situation with Embos anymore. And it just brings a smile on my face. This dude would literally, for lunch and dinner, would just order Papa John's pasta bowls, go up in his room and close the door. He was so shy and scared of Big Timer and I. And I would just cry laughing every time I hear the doorbell ring. Yo, Boz, you want anything from Chipotle? Yo, Boz, you want anything from Chick-fil-A? Yo, Boz, you want anything from Portillo's? Yo, Boz, you want anything from McDonald's? He's like, nah, guys, I'm good. Just real reserved, real shy. Either way, guys, I'm coming back to YouTube. I don't think I ever left. It's been 4 days since I've uploaded. I normally don't do that too often, but I really am sorry. I've just been busy and kind of enjoying life. And yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I definitely need to start, you know, connecting with you guys again. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and YouTube. We'll see you flipping later.